Hey friend, it's Terry Seacrest here, and today I'm going to share with you all the details on the beautiful starter collection with Young Living called the Premium Starter Collection of Oils. This is the way that most people love to get started with essential oils. All right, you wake up in the morning and you think, gosh darn it, I stayed up too late. I really don't want to get out of bed. I'm tired. What can you do to energize your body? Grab your peppermint. Peppermint to the rescue. You know, we all love the smell of peppermint, and you've heard of like a mint julep and things like this. Peppermint is energizing. So what do? Just a drop in my water. Again, it's therapeutic grade, supplement grade for internal use. And stir it up, and before you know it, it's super energizing. Well, what else does that same peppermint do? This is what I love. It has so many multiple uses. I'll just take a sip first. Even just smelling it's fantastic. Also, peppermint is so good for your mental function, your memory function, your brain function. So when you're taking in that oil, you are also supporting your brain function. What else are you doing? You are supporting cooling the body down. I live in Florida. It's pretty hot in the summer. So when I feel really hot in Florida, I take my peppermint and I put it in my water, and it helps to just cool down my temperature. Again, a lovely thing to do with all essential oils, taking time to breathe them, letting them get into your brain and oxygenating your brain is a great way to get to know how an essential oil affects your body. What else can I do? Well, another oil I use in the morning is called Citrus Fresh. Again, it's by Young Living, and it's a blend. It's got several different single oils of citrus in it and a little bit of spearmint. So I'll take a couple of drops. Now notice peppermint, I only use one drop because it's so powerful. This one I might use 2 or 3 drops. Stir it up, and again, absolutely, thoroughly enjoy it in water. You might say, Terry, what are essential oils? So if you just go outside right now and you take a leaf off the tree and you tear that leaf, where the vein of the leaf is, there's going to be a little liquid that's going to drip out of the vein. That is the essential oil of the plant. It's the immune system of the plant. It's kind of like the lifeblood of the plant. And it's really what helps that plant to stay healthy when the plant is damaged. Well, that same oil is very powerful and effective for the human body. So it takes hundreds of pounds of plant material, sometimes thousands of pounds, to end up with one tiny little pound of an essential oil. So as a wellness coach, when I began implementing essential oils 25 years ago with my clients, I discovered the most beautiful thing that would happen with people. Prior to that, we used a lot of dried herbs, which are great, and they work. It's just that they work a lot slower in the human body. One other one that I like to take in the morning is just pure lemon. Pure lemon. Did you know that lemon essential oil, the supplement grade oil, is supportive for the white blood cell count in your body? We have to have a healthy white blood cell count for our body's immune system. So keeping lemon oil in your body is so healthy for you. Another thing that lemon oil does when we take it in our water, it helps to keep our liver clean and strong. And having a healthy liver is absolutely critical for good health. It's just so critical. So you say, well, Terry, I've been hearing about the immune system, but why is that really important? It's super important. When you take things like clove, cinnamon, lemon, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary, and you put these together synergistically, your immune system is like the army inside the body. It's like the general inside the body that just gives the orders and tells the body what to do. Thieves is a blend of oils that is very, very powerful, supporting the body's natural immunity. So in the morning, I take a drop or 2. And also Young Living has a colored label, Thieves, that we rub on the body and we put in our diffuser, and rubbing that on the body, especially the bottoms of your feet, first thing in the morning, is a fantastic way to strengthen that immune system throughout the day. Today I'm speaking about therapeutic grade essential oils, supplement grade, food grade that can be put in your water. These oils are by Young Living Essential Oils, and this is a 25-year-old company, and we are the largest distiller of therapeutic essential oils in the world. So Young Living has two kinds of oils. We have white labeled oils right here that we take internally into the body, and we have colored labeled oils. Well, let's just say that last night, we had way too much food. We just overindulged, and we wake up in the morning and we feel like, oh brother, my stomach doesn't feel so good. This is when you want to have your Digest blend of essential oils. This is what we do in our family. We put a few drops of this in our water, we rub it over our tummy, and this is a blend of essential oils so powerful for your body's digestive system. And something happens and you're like, you know what? I just don't feel supported emotionally like I need right now. You're going through something. Something's going on in your life. Have you ever heard of an oil called frankincense? I feel like most of you have heard the name frankincense. This oil is considered to be an overall oil good for just about every system of the body. So for the lung area, for the overall strengthening of the body, very good for our emotions by putting it in your cold air diffuser and breathing it in emotionally. It's good for that. Very good for women's skincare. If you have a blemish or you say, my skin looks so dull, frankincense oil. You can put just a drop or two in your moisturizer, and I like to put it directly on my skin without I don't even have to dilute it. It's so gentle, very, very gentle for babies. And if I'm restless or I'm anxious, if I feel anxious, I take my frankincense and again, just breathe it. Very good for the nervous system of the human body. That is your frankincense essential oil. I love to power walk on the beach in the morning. My husband and I love to take a power walk. Every now and then when the weather's not nice enough, we'll go into the gym. Well, what we love to do, we like to take a blend of oils called Raven, R-A-V-E-N, Raven. And it is a colored label oil, which means we're going to use it and by rubbing it on the body and by putting it in a cold air diffuser. So before going to the gym, we like to put this oil on our chest and over our lungs and breathing it. This helps to oxygenate, to open up the lung area and strengthen us before a workout, either in the gym or on the ocean. You are going to love how this makes you feel strong and energizing. And if you wake up in the morning and say, wow, I just don't feel that great this morning. I feel like something's kind of trying to come on this morning. Again, rubbing that on your chest is very, very soothing. Putting that into your diffuser, when you're breathing in that essential oil, deeply, you breathe deeply, it gets right into your lungs. That's Raven. Well, you get done with your workout, or maybe you're climbed a mountain and you guys haven't been climbing a mountain in a couple years and you're like, Terry, I didn't even think I could get down the mountain because my knees were really feeling it. So this is your oil called Panaway. Panaway. This is another synergistic blend of essential oils that is very powerful when you have discomfort. Maybe you have discomfort in your neck, your shoulders, you've been on the computer too long, maybe it's on your knees or your ankles or your hips. Panaway is such a beautiful thing that you can use anytime. You're going to love that. And if you have young children and they fall down and they get a scrape, Panaway. You want to grab your Panaway. Well, finally, let's say it's time to go to bed. You say, oh, Terry, I have so much I'm thinking about that I don't really know if I can sleep right now. There's just so much going on in my brain. I think everybody kind of feels that way sometimes. All right. One is a blend actually called Peace and Calming. Raising 3 very active children on a ranch who really never wanted to go to bed. They loved to stay up. We would take this Peace and Calming, put a few drops down their spine, a few drops on the bottoms of their feet, and a few drops in the cold air diffuser. This has an exquisite smell, and it's very good to help you sleep. And if you're on a car trip, and your children are really, really active in the car, I used to put it in the water with about 5 drops in a bottle of spritzer water, and I would spray it in the back seat of the car like this, and before you know it, all 3 children were sound asleep in the back of the car. That's your Peace and Calming. Another great one, maybe you're working late at night and you just can't quite settle down, or maybe anytime during the day you're feeling stressed out, Stress Away. Synergistic blend of essential oils. It has a beautiful smell like vanilla. It has a beautiful vanilla scent to it. And this is good to put on your neck and shoulders. A lot of my friends like to put about 5 drops in their bath water at night and just soak with the Stress Away at night. It is an exquisite oil at nighttime. And finally, a very famous oil you all have heard of, lavender. Have you ever driven down a highway in the country and you look across and you see a field of lavender? That is an exquisite plant that takes hundreds of pounds of plant to create this essential oil of lavender. It is calming for the nervous system. If you feel pressure during the day somewhere in your head, pressure, lavender. Let's say you're jogging down the road and all of a sudden you feel like, oh man, my calves hurt, or maybe I pulled a muscle. Lavender. You go to bed at night and you say, man, Terry, I've got this thing called restless leg syndrome. My legs are so restless. Lavender oil. By taking this lavender oil and putting 3 drops on the bottoms of each of your feet at night, and then don't wash your hands. Take the leftover hand and breathe the lavender. Take a drop or 2 and put it right over your pillow, and put it in a cold air diffuser 30 minutes before bedtime. Just put it in your bedroom on the nightstand and let it get into the air. Well, there's just a couple other things that come in this Premium Starter Collection I want to show you really quickly. So Young Living has 600 products in our product line. I tell people they're all flagship products because they're all standalone, beautiful. We are a lifestyle company. We're not here to sell you a kit. We're here to support you throughout a lifetime with your children, with your parents, with your grandchildren. We're here as wellness coaches to support you. Well, one of the things that Young Living came out with a few years ago is a powerful antioxidant drink called Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red. And these are just a few samples that are going to come in your collection to give it a try. And it has beautiful things that support the overall body. I like to call it an overall body tonic that supports every system of the human body. You're going to get to try a couple of these. Then you're going to try our #1 selling product. I've already shown you the Oil of Thieves. So you've got the Oil of Thieves. We have a Thieves cleaner that is so good for killing all the bad stuff in your house. And you're going to get this and put it in a large bottle and fill up the bottle with water and clean your countertops, your bathtub, your sinks, your floor. And you're going to absolutely love, because remember, cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, lemon, all of that in your Thieves. Finally, you're going to receive some little sample bottles. I love this because the first thing that's going to happen is, as soon as you fall in love with one of your oils, your next door neighbor is going to say, Terry, I want to try the Stress Away. Please don't give him your bottle. Put a few drops in here and let him try it so you still have your bottle. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Well, that is the Young Living Essential Oil Premium Starter Collection. And this is going to give you a lifetime membership with our company, and you will be able to purchase everything else for 24% discount. I hope you've enjoyed this. Share it with your friends. We are here to help and support you for a lifetime. Thank you so much.